Said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Look, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever. But occasionally, when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Is Sensen gonna give him a lap dance?
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, just, you know, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pests of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Renzo will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just anyone.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Poke me. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Cause it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not gonna fight that one because I there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No.
I'm twerking. Don't tell me I can't twerk. I'm just gonna twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is
friends don't twerk.
Is there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
That's funny.
at least you don't hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make
white
that up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee. Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name. Dump truck Dee Dee. She got that dump truck. She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh
my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had 2 courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the labs.
Okay.
Trying to force evolution on pests.
Is Maudie trying to amass an army of pests?
She's not
trying.
Avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
Jasporo is our roommate gets a danger cutie. That sounds pretty radical.
Danger cutie. Oh my god, she's so
Hey, Madi, are you guys just hanging out, or do you think you're gonna like be best friendies?
So I think,
I mean, I don't mean to rush you.
like, I don't want to like rush things and all, but like, I would die for her.
She can do it extra better.
So,
I mean, I can grease this pole extra better, but...
But no, I guess I'm just saying, you know what, you're right. Can you point out to me a doll that is comparable for, common conversation?
Really? What was that? Can I hear that again, please? We are live, friends. So, yeah, hello. Welcome to Wednesday Night D&D. This is Coven MTG's Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and we are obviously late, but we're all ADHD, and we are never, ever going to be able to get started on time. I can pretty much guarantee you.
Sometimes we're close.
Better.
Yeah. Hey, Real Longshot. So, yeah. And we're also waiting for Aeona to get here, our Aravire. They're a little late as well, but we figured we'd talk and chat and hang out for a little bit while we figure out what the heck we were doing last time and recap our story thus far. Bash, that was a great trip down memory lane. I'm glad you're here with us, and you were in a couple of those, I think. I don't know if we got to the ones that you were in. But I'm going to keep rolling. Like, I actually found a program... Sorry, guys. I'm explaining to our friend Bash, who has played in many games with me, runs his own D&D, why don't you tell them in the chat what you do? Anyway, I'm going to keep the clips going, and I'm going to keep changing out the intro and intermission video with new clips from the games as we progress down whatever ridiculous path this game goes.
That sounds fancy.
It really is, but it sounds fancier than it is. It's literally just a clip downloader program, so whenever I make a clip, I can download it to my computer and then smush it all together in Premiere and make a little video to play during the intermission. Right? So, yeah, we're going to keep doing that. And by the way, who are you and who are you playing? And I want to start with Natasha tonight because I want to know what she's knitting.
So I am knitting the only thing that I can knit, which is a square. I can do small squares and I can do big squares. And I'm self-taught, so this is all I know how to do.
That's pretty awesome,
that looks
though.
like a great square.
Yeah, and I'm actually pretty happy with just doing the repetitive motion. So, yeah, that's what's going on there.
Cool. It's a meditation, man.
Yeah, it keeps me doing stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. So then there's my character, Oda, that is a half-orc, impulse control, violent, but loyal towards their friends. So, it kind of evens itself out a little bit there. And then there's me, who does educational videos of my mouth and putting things in my mouth and eating things. But that is going to be changing soon because other things are happening. And I'm not saying yet. But
I'm going to put food in other people's mouths.
It's a surprise, damn it.
Sorry. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, there's food.
I'm gonna write
Awesome.
down as an idea, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, next.
Going straight up to Rocky and Rachel.
Hi, I am Rachel, otherwise known as Rocky. I am an 8-foot-tall Goliath barbarian. I like to wear people as backpacks, and I have an entire collection of corpses of everything I've ever killed. Sometimes I like to wear them on my head for fun, funsies.
Switch it up.
I run Feed the Scene, which is a band hostel and concert promotion and production company, and we just bought a bar. We are currently raising money to continue its renovations. It was actually the bar in The Wire, Kavanaugh's, but it is the sidebar. So if you type in "save the sidebar," GoFundMe, you will find our fundraiser.
You should
We
drop
love
that in
your
Twitch.
help and support. I should drop that link.
Yes,
Drop
you
it
should.
like it's hot.
Oh Lord, and I am DM Esquire or Seth or Hey Asshole, whatever it is, however you guys want to refer to me. I will generally know if you are referring to me, or like one of my players so lovingly called me last night, "You bitch," on Monday night. So, yeah.
You, David.
You. And that was in response to everybody failing their perception check, and my response being, "All right, nothing happens. Go about your day." Yeah, see how that makes you feel? Eric Blish. Am I saying that right? Eric Blish? I think so. Or Eric B. Lish. I don't know. I love it. Let's talk about what we were doing last time.
I think we're gonna die, Seth.
I think you guys are going to be making some decisions for Aravire as well, who is still stuck at camp with their Sprog. So you guys will be making. You know what? All right, roll. Who wants to control Scooter and who wants to control Aravire? You guys get to play 2 characters apiece tonight.
I call Scooter.
Okay, I feel like Scooter will be happy with that. I'll take Aravire.
So basically, I will suggest something, and you tell me if I am way off base and you don't think the character would actually do that.
Okay.
Blishy, looks like. I don't know. I'm just trying to pronounce it. I really just want to take a break and tell her to stop texting us and get back to driving the car and don't get a crash with your kid in the car coming home from camp. Please don't. We love you. Don't die. That said, somebody tell me where we were last time.
We just went over this and I already forgot.
Okay, look at the title of the stream.
Oh, right. We went to that crypt that we acted like we were their family so they would give us information.
Oh, yeah.
Well, your friend,
And
Lord
then we snuck in.
Yeah, Sir Ambrose, you actually, if I remember correctly, hold on. I am going to go through
my best friend.
Yeah, you actually rolled like a crazy persuasion check and actually managed to persuade him that you, the 8-foot-tall Goliath, were actually adoptive member of the Cassalanter family.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an orphan. He doesn't know who my adopted family is.
Yeah. Where was it? Perception.
He's not my real dad, and neither is the Cassalanter guy, but that's fine.
Yep, you actually rolled a 19. So yes, you managed to convince him. I went back through the die rolls. So yeah. You're kind of tall for a Cassalanter. kind of grayish blue for a Cassalanter.
You know, it's
All
from
right.
my grandmother's side.
Yup.
She married in. It was weird.
Wait, wasn't the story that you guys were kind of like adopted from the orphanage?
Yeah, definitely. But you know, I also married in. Don't ask.
It's gonna be that kind of night.
I'm my own grandpa.
All right. What were you doing? Do you recall in the Cassalanter's crypt?
I think we heard a noise, so we just kept following the noise. That sounds like something to do.
Yep, you did.
All right, we're downstairs. We're in the basement.
All right, I'm going to switch over to the map. I'm going to switch the music and the map scene because
we turned to the corner.
Yep. Actually, let's do yeah, let's see if we can do a nice little pirates. There we go. This is good battle music.
Of the Caribbean?
No, just this song is called Pirates. And let me put a little name up here for
It needs some Caribbean in it.
Yes. All right. You heard some sounds of something hitting almost a metal electrical sound. You went down to the second floor, to the basement of the crypt. Is that what they're called? Basements? Second floors? Basements?
I mean, it says catacombs.
So it is the lower level of the catacomb. How about that?
Okay.
Right? And you saw this figure that I'm moving around here. It is a tall, emaciated, almost Rocky's height. You know, bone
skeleton
thin.
thing, right?
With like red glowing eyes and wild hair and fangs and huge talons. And it was beating, trying to claw someone on the floor right around the corner, right up in here. Let me get the pointer.
Oh, wasn't I trying to hug it?
Well, I'll tell you exactly how we ended. So right here, there's someone lying on the floor that this creature was trying to, for lack of a better word, rip apart.
Well, it's pretty far away from it if it's over there.
Well, it's 20 feet. But what happened was the creature itself was standing right there. And when you came around the corner, it paid attention to you and started running at you. And that is how we ended the last game.
Okay.
It shrieked and started running. So
I can't hug it.
You could.
You could certainly try to hug it. But we are in combat right now. We're starting this game right in combat. And
can I have sex with it?
You could try. It probably wouldn't end well for you, but you could certainly try.
Deuce it.
What if it's just horny?
You can take whatever action you would like on your turn.
Could you imagine if that worked?
I am okay with trying anything at this point.
All right, well, here's what I've got.
Its eyes got unread, and it just...
Its eyes got unread. I've got Scooter, It, Aravire, Ogosh, Rocky, and then back to the top of the order. It's a small... There's only one baddie right now.
Okay.
So, Scooter is going to... Scooter's going to take a step back.
All right.
And Scooter is going to fire a short bow at it. Actually, she's going to fire a firebolt at it.
Sure.
Since she is an arcane trickster. 19 is a hit. So you see Scooter point at it, and little demon lady has some fire shoot out of her finger at this creature. And it does... Ooh, 8 points of damage. And let me check to see. All right, it is not resistant to fire damage. So it looks like it looks like Scooter hurt it.
Cool. Now it's extra mad.
All right, it is, and it's I'm going to roll die cuz both of you are in its way. So, evens is Rocky, odds is Ogosh.
All right.
Evens is Rocky. Rocky, it's coming at you.
Boo.
All right. As it lopes down the hallway in this weird, creepy gate, it springs up onto the ceiling and is running at you on the ceiling. And drops right on top of Rocky. Let's see. What is it doing? It is swiping at you with its claw.
Do I have to wait to rage till it's my turn?
Yes, you do, unfortunately. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah, I'm a 15.
All right. That's 7 points of damage. And then they're the same attack, so it is now going to try to bite you. And with a 7,
do two things.
Oh, because it has multi-attack.
That's dumb.
Yeah. It is standing there right in front of Rocky, screaming, just...
I'm punching it in its face.
All right, well, it is Aravire's turn. What do you think Aravire should do?
I'm not punching it in its face.
You are on deck, by the way. So it is Aravire, Ogosh, Rocky, and then back to the top with Scooter. So shall we say Aravire will probably hit it with some sort of fire spell too?
I think so.
That sounds like a good idea to me. Firebolt it is. 13. That is probably a miss. That is a miss. Aravire points at it. Fire. He tries to do the exact same thing that Scooter did. And, nope. It misses. It dodges out of the way. Oh, gosh.
Okay, let's see. I'm close enough I could do, like, a handheld weapon, right?
Yep. Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
If you always stay adjacent to it, you could actually move around behind it and get flanking on it.
Sure, let's do that. Wait, can I move and then do an action?
Yep.
Okay, just check.
And so now you have advantage. So on your attacks, you get advantage because it's flanked.
Okay. I'm gonna do... Morning Star.
All right.
Boop. There we go. We do 18.
Is your Morning Star magical?
Let's see. Melee weapon proficiency allows you to attack. Piercing. I don't see anything that makes me think that
All
it's
right.
magical.
Is it +1 or anything? It's not like a +1 Morning Star?
Oh, let's see.
Here, I'll check.
Yeah. I just see Morning Star, and then there's the
Yeah, I
plus
think it is
5 and
I think
8.
it's a regular weapon. So here's
Okay.
what happens.
Oh no.
You bash it with the Morning Star.
Yes.
And the wound closes immediately.
Great.
When you hit it.
Great. Wilp.
Anything else? Do you get any bonus actions?
Let me see.
Let's take a look.
Don't have any spells. No spell.
You
Can I
do
do a
have-
fireball?
So if you did a fireball, it would hit everybody in the room right now.
Can I do a little fireball?
What you could do is, you're gonna laugh, right? You've taken your action. Your action for the turn was attacking. So if you want to do a fireball, you can do that next turn. But what you can do is move back here, still adjacent to it.
Oh, yeah.
And then throw the fireball behind it so that the radius of the fireball just hits the back edge of the monster.
That makes a lot of sense, yeah.
So, it's just a suggestion. You don't have to do it. It's, you do what Ogosh would do.
Right.
All right. Rocky,
Yes.
what you doing? Is there a rage in your future?
Where am I?
Are you raging?
Yeah, I'm raging. Fuck yeah.
All right. Go ahead and tick that rage off on your box.
Okay. I like to tick my boxes.
Ba-doom-tsh.
Where am I? Am I in
And one thing I
reaction?
would like you to do is give me a wisdom check. Just click on the +0 you have in wisdom.
This is the +0 I have. I got a 7 because I'm not very smart.
All right. Tell me what you're planning to do this turn besides rage.
I am raging, and hold on. How many hit points does this thing have so far?
It has taken 10 points of damage.
Okay, I am gonna
do something magical.
I don't have any magical things. Wait, I guess I do. Hold on.
You have a javelin of lightning, dude.
I do. Hold on. I forgot I had that.
I forgot I have a powerful magic item.
I'm just
I'm just
saying.
giving-
I
I'm just
forgot I
giving you
have a
shit.
powerful magical item. Oh my. Wait, no. Okay, I am going to javelin of lightning it.
All right. Roll to hit.
Wait, don't I get to roll with advantage because oh gosh, it's on the other side?
Yep.
Hold on, 'cause I'll just roll
15 is a hit, but roll again to see if you get a crit.
Alright, can you roll again, please? Thanks. I got a 9.
Almost a crit. All right, you absolutely hit it. Go ahead and roll for damage.
I absolutely hit it. And then I get to hit the little plus 4d6 things, right?
Yeah, hit that and see how much lightning damage you do.
Wait, hold on. That's annoying. Why won't it? I just have to.
If it won't do it inside the box, just go to bottom left and hit d6 4 times. Just go click, 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 and then roll.
2, 3, 4. Right. Roll.
Hey, look at that.
Kill it!
Holy shit. All right, 27 damage this turn.
Nice.
Die, motherfucker!
Okay, we're going back to the top of the round, to the beginning of the initiative order. Yes. Rocky and Ogosh.
Hold on. I just gave it 27 points of damage and it already had 10.
Oh, yeah. And listen to what I am about to tell you. We're coming back to the top of the round. As it reels from the lightning strike, you see some of those wounds starting to close.
What the fuck?
Almost like it's gaining some hit points back.
Is it even, like, limping?
Oh yeah, no, it's still, I mean, it's still got huge, from where the fire hit it and the lightning hit it, but some of that is closing and knitting back together.
Oh gosh, unknit it.
All right, Scooter is up. Scooter gives a little chuckle in the way only Scooter can, and she will shoot it with her Oh, it's not magical.
We're about to be out of magical things.
Oh no, I mean, you've got Arvire.
Yeah, eventually.
Let's see. I just want to see what cunning action does here, right? So sneak attack. Let me read sneak attack. You can deal an extra 1d6 damage with an attack. If you have advantage on the attack must be with a finesse or ranged weapon. I don't think you can do firebolt with. Yep.
Finesse.
Firebolt is not a finesse weapon; it's a spell weapon, so she can't sneak attack. However, she's not going to sneak attack. She's just going to firebolt it again because it is obviously undead, and obviously some undead energy is healing it. So she will try to firebolt it, and a 15 is a hit. You guys have pretty much zeroed in on the fact that its armor class is 15.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, let's see. 7 damage. Hey, she almost did as much as it healed. And she's just going to stay hidden safely behind Rocky.
We still don't know what this thing is, right? It's just got red eyes and a giant skeleton body?
Yeah, we know.
Tell you what. If anyone...
What if I yell at it, "Who are you?"
You can do that on your turn, absolutely. I expected you to try to kiss it on your turn, but you raged and hit it, which was probably a better idea.
I'll make out. I was just going to say I'll make out when it's dead, and then I was like, nope, that's worse. Ew.
Rocky and Ogosh, give me a history. Give me a history check. History,
Don't ask
right?
me what I do with the bag of corpses in my own time.
Oh no.
I'm gonna roll for Arvire. Hold on, let's see what Arvire gets. Arvire got a 22 on the history check. Arvire yells out, "It's some sort of vampire undead. Kill it! Kill it with fire!"
Right.
Noted.
And I'm gonna roll again because both of you are annoying the shit out of it. So evens is evens is Rocky again. Odds is Ogosh.
Okay.
Odds. It turns its back to the raging barbarian and tries to hit Ogosh.
Great.
First is a claw attack. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yes.
All right. Oh my god, I rolled a 1. All right, 4 damage.
4?
Yep.
Okay.
And bite attack.
Right.
13. I suspect the bite misses.
Correct. Yes.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
hold on.
see.
Did my bite hit? I completely spaced out on that part.
No, you were not hit. You
Wonderful, because I was like, wait, I never added any more damage other than the 7 original ones. Okay.
Yep. All right. Aravire's up. Aravire is absolutely going to kill it with fire. Let's see. She cannot cast that until she takes damage. So, she points her finger at it and goes pew 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 and casts magic missile at it.
I can see Alaska from my house, or Russia from my house.
So magic missile can never miss, but she did 2 damage with it.
That's sad.
Okay, so how many damage points does this thing have now?
You don't know. You can keep track in your own notes if you want, but I'm telling you, it's probably taken a good 50 so far. Oh gosh, is up and then Rocky.
Stupid.
Okay, so this thing seems to only be affected by magic. And I don't even know
right,
if this is going to work. But I'm going to throw the pickled dragonfly at it.
All right. Give me an unarmed
Wait,
attack.
is the pickled dragonfly magical?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
Are you out of other magical things?
Except for fireball, which I'm not using at this moment. I'm chucking a pickled dragonfly at it.
Okay. But like the whole jar or just one?
Well, it says pickled dragonfly in a bottle, so I didn't realize.
Yeah, I suspect you're not going to take the time in the middle of combat to open the jar, pick out one, and just toss
What
it.
if they're extremely potent and you only need one?
That's true. I mean, I don't know if this is going to work.
Pulling one dragonfly out by its wings and just lobbing it.
I feel like more is better, so I'm just going to chuck the whole bottle at it. Just.
All right, so give me an unarmed attack.
Okay.
The number of the counting shall be 3.
The holy hand grenade of dragonfly.
22.
All right, you bean it in the back of the head. It smashes open. Give me a percentile dice. If you roll over 75, something fun will happen.
Okay, percentile dice.
Yes.
What does that mean?
What is percentile?
Oh, so it's if you go down to the little dice at the bottom, the little picture of the 20-sider, and there's 2 10-siders. You see where it's and then you hover over it, it'll say D100.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll that.
Boop.
Does she get the roll with advantage because we're standing next to each other?
No, it's just to see if something interesting happens.
No.
Oh, Jesus. I think I clicked it twice. No.
Well, you got a 39 and 16, so tell you what. Would you like to spend your inspiration tonight to roll one more time?
Yes, I would.
All right.
Oh, no.
You got a 1 in 4 shot. Wait, but you roll the d20.
Yes.
Roll the percentiles.
All right.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
No, I just want 1. How do I make it stop?
No!
Okay, I'm doing this. Okay, here we go.
It's okay.
Roll. Yes. Oh, no. 63?
Nope. All right. I'll tell you later what was going to happen.
Can I roll 2 since I'm next to her?
Are you guys really want to blow all your inspiration on this stuff?
I haven't played yet, so I wouldn't have to roll my inspiration.
Now, nope. I was going to have it like, oh my god, it was fermented in holy water this whole time, but...
Right.
Yeah, no. Do some damage. Give me a d6, because you literally hit it in the head with something.
But so now that's canon, right? So we now know for future references that they're...
Well, no, I could do so. I'm saying it was an interesting idea, so I was going to give you a chance of something interesting happening.
I see what you're saying. You were going to go with it.
Is a 6.
All right. So I'm going to have that because it's resistant to bludgeoning, but it can't understand what you just did. It's almost confused at this point.
Yeah, well.
So were we. It's fine.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Are you going to move at all, or are you going to stay behind it and keep it flanked?
I think I should probably wander off to...
If you wander away, then I lose my ability to roll with advantage.
Yeah.
What if I go right there?
Where do you want to go? Show me.
Right on top.
Yeah, I'll say it's still flanked there because it's two sides.
All right, good. Well, I'm doing that.
All right, Rocky's up.
Okay, so my javelin of lightning only charges one time. Is it still magical? If it's
It is
not
still magical, yes. It is still a magical item. It will still do full damage.
Okay, so I just don't roll the d4s after it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You're basically
so
using it like a spear at this point.
I'm gonna stick with my javelin of lightning.
And let me check something out. What kind of barbarian are you? Can you reckless attack?
I don't know. I can attack. I can cast a spell. I can cast a spell? What spell?
I don't know. No, you can't.
I'm sure my spells would be like, I farted. There's a spell.
No. The joke for barbarians is I cast iron.
Oh, ha!
Yeah, right.
Well, I casted a fart. There's a dash. I can disengage, dodge, grapple, help, improvise. Ready.
Yep. But I would highly recommend hitting it in the face with a lightning javelin.
I can punch. I can headbutt things.
Oh, yeah. I love that you're just now reading all the things. Like on episode 13, we're now reading all of the things we could do with our character.
I read some of the things.
It's okay, guys.
I gain advantage on STR checks and saving throws.
Yup.
I can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging, so I couldn't cast a spell now if I wanted to.
But you don't have any, so...
No, I have that fart. I can't fart during battle. Now can.
I mean, you can.
When I'm raging, I can't fart.
I have no comment to that. I'm highly amused.
I can end my rage as a bonus action? Why would I want to do that?
Because maybe you want to cast a spell, or you don't want to blind... Or you want to talk to somebody instead of be like, die!
No, I'm just gonna be die. Okay, Javelin of Lightning!
And hold tight.
Fuck.
No.
So... You have your primal path, and you went Path of the Ancestral Guardian, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if you hit this thing, it has disadvantage on anyone it attacks other than you.
So wait, it should have done less damage to Ogosh then, right?
It would have hit Ogosh regardless.
No.
Yeah, so wouldn't it have done less damage?
No, it has disadvantage, so would it have not hit?
Right, okay.
So I'm going to make sure that for the rest of the I forgot that last time. I didn't realize. Now I'm reading your character sheet. I need you guys to remind me sometimes because I can't look at everybody's character sheet all the time.
I mean,
so I will make sure. I will make sure it only attacks you for the rest of this combat.
Thanks.
That's your job, tank lady.
That's my tank girl. Thanks.
Tank girl. Well, I mean, you are the tank, right?
I am the tank. Frank the tank. Frank the tank. Okay. I sucked at this hit, and I only did a 14.
That is a miss, unfortunately. Do you want to move or anything, or
Can I do my inspiration and roll again?
Yes, you may.
And it's worse.
Oh, that sucks. All right. Rocky tries her hardest, but it's just dodging out of the way every time. Back to the top of the order. Hey guys,
Yay!
some of those wounds are closing up.
No!
It still looks pretty hurt, just to be clear. Scooter is going to fire blast it. And Scooter misses with her firebolt.
This thing is so big. How are we missing? We're so bad at this.
Yep. I mean, you're in a crypt and you've never seen a vampire before, and it's literally just trying to rip your eyeballs out.
You don't know what I do in my spare time?
I mean, I know what you do in your spare time, and it's amateur surgery, so.
Right, it is.
Exactly.
Scooter's just gonna... Oh, actually, Scooter gets advantage because it's flanked.
Yes.
Wait, does Scooter get advantage if she is not the person flanking it?
Everybody gets advantage.
Oh, so don't we need to re-roll half of what we just rolled? Because did we roll anyone else?
Are you not rolling with advantage? I thought you were. Sorry.
I didn't roll with advantage on my last...
I will happily let you have that again. Go ahead, take one more roll.
But also, like, did Aravire and everyone else roll for advantage every time we just rolled? Because I completely forgot.
They did, and Magic Missile doesn't hit this. Doesn't fail to hit.
Okay, well, I'm going to re-roll with advantage on my Javelin of Lightning.
Yep, Scooter did hit, and Scooter does... Ooh, 8 damage.
Good.
And you hit it as well, so go ahead and roll damage.
Woo. And you don't roll damage with advantage, just...
No, just regular damage.
Just regular ones. I did a 1.
Hey, that's 4 damage still. 4 damage is 4 damage.
Right, I forget it's +3.
Yep.
I was like, that's dumb.
You're very strong. You are very, very strong.
I walked up to it and flicked it in its eyeball.
All right. The ancestral spirits are goading this thing such that it is almost forced to attack Rocky. So.
Na, 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 na.
That's a crit.
Did you roll with disadvantage?
It's only if it attacks someone other than you.
Right. Duh.
Oh, wow. Even with the crit, it does 10 damage. However,
I'm in a rage.
You are in a rage, so that is halved. However, I need a strength saving throw, please.
Strength. I got a 10.
Do you not have advantage on strength saving throws while you're raging?
Oh, I forgot.
That's okay.
There's so many rules.
And the fun thing is, D&D Beyond takes care of most of them for you, which is cool. I don't know why it didn't.
Well, I got a 24. That's much better.
All right. It tries to grapple you and pull you into its undead embrace while it is biting your face.
Now I am hugging it.
And you manage to break free because you are raging, and you give advantage on strength saving throws.
Okay, so how much damage does it do to me?
It did 5, 10 halved to 5.
Right.
And its second attack is going to be the claw attack. Or wait, that was the claw attack. This is the... It gets the same for each.
This is the face biting attack, right?
Well, it already did the face biting attack. Now it's doing the claw attack.
Oh, right.
And
this is
18,
from the leopards eating faces party.
It is from the vampires eating your fucking face party, yes. It got an 18. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
All right. But you are raging again.
I am so angry!
7, so we round up, so you're going to take 4 damage. And it is done, and it is up to Aravire. Aravire's just going to firebolt it. She's sick of the magic missile not doing a lot of damage. So firebolt it is.
Did you just say vag missile?
The magic missile.
Right.
So look at that.
I was like, what's a vag missile?
Let me tell you.
You guys can explain to me. I have no knowledge. This is not my place to speak about. You can tell me what that is.
When you get the vagina angry enough, shoots missiles. That straightforward. The human body is a miracle.
It is a beautiful, sacred thing. Yeah. Because Ogosh thought to flank it, Aravire has advantage and hits it with the firebolt.
It's just like one of those Yanni eggs. I'm pretty sure what's her face is on our website.
It does 9 damage to it. And they're just going to stay right there and pass to Ogosh with Rocky on deck.
All right. What else?
How have we still not killed this thing? You're like Austin Powers. Why won't you die?
Because it's nasty. Hold on for a second. Let me show you something. I'm going to drag this in. Wow, that's huge.
Vampire's a drag.
All right, what is it? 30 feet? So 15-foot radius.
What is that?
If you were to throw that bead and that fireball necklace bead hit like right about here, you would catch it in the back in the fireball.
But if I didn't get it exactly there, it could hit us.
I am not going to I'm not going to make you roll for that. It's a magical item. It goes where you want it to go. So if you want to do that, I will allow that.
I want this fucker to die.
All right.
Necklace of fireballs.
You're taking the last bead off the necklace of fireballs and throwing it down the hallway. And what are you yelling to everybody else as you do this? Duck!
Turn away from the explosion. I don't want them staring at me going blind.
All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okie doke. Is that going to be an unarmed attack?
Oh, no. It's... Tell me... Look at the magical item on your character sheet. Here, I've got it open. I'll help you.
Okay. I might have just undone it. Oh, no. It's still there. Okay.
Yep. You have 2 charges, by the way.
Oh, that's what it means, 2-9. Okay, so I can put one back.
So you see all those green dots, all the boxes with the boxes ticked?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tick one more.
Okay.
And you have one more little pearl left on this thing after you throw the one. It is fireball, a 3rd level fireball spell. So DC 15. It just happens. Right?
Okay.
So what's going to happen is I am going to make a dexterity save for this vampire.
Okay.
Right? So it got an 11. It failed its dexterity check. It is going to take full damage for whatever you roll. Okay? I'm going to look up. I need to look up 3rd level fireball and see how many dice you get to roll.
Okay.
All right. Fireball. Come on. All right. So it is 20-foot. I would like you to roll 8d6, please.
8d6.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Why are you not doing that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8d6s. Go! Oh, I'm just gonna all go. 26.
All right. It takes all 26.
Good.
Most of its back and hair and any remaining flesh is gone, and it is still stumbling toward you.
What?
Can I just scream at it, why won't you die?
That's perfectly in character right now.
Okay. It may have a response, so why not?
It tries to scream something back at you, but most of its throat and flesh are gone, so it's just hollowly wheezing out its former throat.
Oh no! What if we're having a Moana moment and we have its little rocks, and if you hand it the rock, it will turn into a mountain again? Spoiler alert in case you haven't seen Moana. Sorry.
All right, Rocky,
What if we try to hand it some rocks and see if it calms down?
You can do whatever you'd like on your turn, which it is.
It's my turn. Do I have any
Whatever
rocks?
you want.
It's looking pretty rough.
This thing's not on fire, right? It's just undead?
It's bits of it are still smoldering from the fireball, but yeah.
No, not like it doesn't have its own innate flame.
No.
Okay. What else? I guess I'm gonna keep hitting it with the javelin of lightning?
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I don't have any other magical things, I don't think. What else is in my...
That's all you got that's magical.
Could I pour my potion on it? Wait, that would be bad, though. That would restore it back to full health, right?
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Give me a wisdom check. Give me a wisdom check, Rocky.
No, I'm not going to do that.
No, trust me. Give me a wisdom check.
Okay. Where am I? Wisdom.
Yep.
Wait, no, that was a perception check. That was the wrong one.
Yep, just a straight up click on the +0 over your wisdom.
I got a crit.
In a flash of unbelievable genius, you realize this thing heals the living. It might act like acid to something undead and necrotic. If you try to heal something undead, what do you think might happen?
Maybe it will turn into a My Little Pony. Does anyone remember that movie?
So you realize you're pretty sure that, it'd be like throwing acid on something alive if you wanted to try that.
Okay, well, I'm going to try it.
Okay.
How do I do that?
Just give me an unarmed attack, right? You're reaching into your pouch and you're throwing a potion of healing at it.
Unarmed strike. Okay.
Yep.
I got a 23.
All right. I want you to narrate to me what happens when this thing gets hit with functionally a bottle of acid and kills it. It had 3 hit points left, by the way.
What?
It had 3 hit points left.
Oh, I could have fucking just killed it. I'll use my potion. Okay, we walk up to it, and it looks like all the people in that one scene of the Raiders of the Lost Ark movie where they all just melt like candles.
That sounds about right.
Into a pile of soup.
And it's bubbling and gurgling as it just sort of melts into the ground.
And now I'm pissed because it was a corpse I could have kept and now I can't. It's a pile of goo. What am I going to do with a pile of goo? All of my skins are full of blood.
Oh no. So sad.
I have nothing to collect
the bottle that the dragonflies were in.
The bottle has been completely smashed.
Right, because I didn't take them out one by one and chuck them at them. Yeah.
And my dragonflies are still in their jar, and I don't want to take them out of their jar because I don't want Scooter to feel like I didn't value her dragonflies.
Oh yeah, we're totally not telling Scooter about this, right?
Oh no, I think she'd be very excited to use them as a weapon. I think she would 100% condone that.
That's probably a valid point.
Yeah.
I think that she would love that. Okay, so this thing is a puddle of goo. So now we can see who they were trying to rip apart behind it.
Tell you what, it is 9:09. Why don't we take a little bio break and we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll get on with the roleplay.
Then we can have our dating game. Who is behind curtain number 1?
All right, we'll be back momentarily, folks. Hold tight. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's a
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still,
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes. Well, you could just use the badge to cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badge is foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but the saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
a little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well, you know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally, like, pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
press
jam.
to digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like, I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic, that is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
You pest of butts.
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Rachel will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, "We have a group of manticores up ahead."
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not a specific one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing. Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
I love you guys.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope.
You're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No. I'm twerking. Don't tell me I
Okay.
can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
Is
friends don't twerk.
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Hey,
that's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky moist whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
How did you make it worse? Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make
white
that up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the
Dazzling
D-words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had two courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances.
All right, we are back. So let's recap what has happened. You all came into the crypt, made your way downstairs after hearing the sounds of some combat, and got promptly attacked by some sort of undead vampire thing that tried to eat your eyeballs.
Yes.
It is now. Well, it was trying to hug you. You just didn't want to be hugged.
Tried to hug my face with its mouth.
And its claws that were literally like, you know. Rah. You want to say that again? Anyway, it now lies in a goopy pile on the floor, and at the far end of the corridor, there is a woman who is in black robes. You've seen these black robes before. And she's lying on the floor, you know, coming in and out of consciousness, and there are two other dead bodies nearby, also wearing black robes. What are we doing?
What did you do?
Okay, so roll with me on this one. The goo is covered in a healing potion, So I'm gonna pick up some floor goo mixed with healing potion and put it on the dying people.
Don't see how it could hurt.
Give me a wisdom check.
They're dying anyway, but at least it might get some healing out of it. I got a 6.
This is a great idea.
Yes, it is.
All right. So what are the woman who's in and out of consciousness, or are you putting it on the perhaps dead bodies? I'm gonna flip back over
I'm
the
gonna
map.
try it on one of the more dead people first.
So let's say, let me put some little icons in here for you.
I move.
Let's say this is the. Whoop, that's the woman who is almost dead, and then we've got, let's say, dead body A, or looking dead body A, and looking dead body B. So which one are you trying first?
I'm gonna try looking dead body A.
All right.
Closest to me.
Tell me exactly what you're doing. How are you doing this?
I am scooping up the goo. Hold on, do I have anything to scoop the goo? Or do I use my hands? Where is my inventory? Do. I have an iron pot. And I am going to scoop up the goo on the floor. And, like, you know, all the best parts that look more of the potion color than, like, the dead corpse color.
Okay.
And I'm going to try pouring some on maybe dead body A.
You pour it on this. It's a male human in these black robes. Nothing seems to happen.
Well, that's boring. Okay, so I'm not going to pour it on the other lady.
Maybe it's gender specific.
It is gender specific dead vampire goo.
Yes.
Yeah. It's now canon.
That's about all I know about this thing.
Anything else?
Do you need help?
She just sort of tries to look up at you, and you see that she's bleeding from multiple places.
Ooh, this would also be a great time for me to sew her closed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm sure I have a corpse in my bag that I can sew her skin shut.
Are you proficient in medicine?
No.
Okay.
I feel like now you should
I'm
have
also
some proficiency.
not proficient in medicine.
Right. Give me a medicine check at disadvantage.
Wait, why at disadvantage?
Rocky seriously does not know how to suture a wound.
Sure. But who are you to decide that I haven't sewn up enough people yet to know?
If you were, you would be proficient in medicine.
How do I get better in medicine?
So when we level up, you can absolutely, when we level up, we can have that discussion.
Okay, because I'm like,
All
I have
right.
a +0, so I'm not bad at it.
That's true. Another thing you could do is actually take a level in cleric or something else where you actually learn how to heal.
That's no fun.
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna try rolling medicine.
All right.
You got
Disadvantage.
Oh, I forgot to roll a disadvantage. But I also got a 5, so do you
Yeah,
need to roll
so
disadvantage?
no, because, well, I mean, you might get a 1. So yes, go ahead and roll.
Okay. I did get a 1.
Wow.
I
you
got a
make-
19 and a 1.
You make it worse. You realize that she is on death's door about to die.
Eravire, do you know how to fix this person? I just made some more holes.
Let's see what Aravire's got. Aravire is not proficient in medicine. However, However, Aravire will indeed... Hold on. She will use her only potion of healing on this person.
I don't know if that's fair for us to decide.
This person is going to die, and Aravire does not want to see somebody die on their watch.
Okay, so Aravire very much feels like it's important to us.
Yes. Well, remember, chaotic good, right? You might be all about breaking laws, but in it, like, people dying... Now, they're wearing those Asmodeus cult robes, so how innocent they are is up for debate. But that said, Aravire comes over and uses their healing potion to heal this person. She glugs down the healing potion and gasps out her thanks to you and says, How did you find me? Why are you here?
That's a long story.
Okay.
How bad do you want to know?
And she just loses it. She turns and she starts weeping, and she kneels over one of the other dead bodies, a human male. And she's just sobbing and in tears and inconsolable. You can't, unless you're going to interrupt her grief. She's just crying inconsolably.
Oh, I'm also going to suggest right now that there's no way Scooter wouldn't be rifling through these dead bodies, so we should probably just do that.
Yeah. Do we need to do it in front of the living, though? Maybe we should just wait till they pass.
I mean, you and I are pretty tall, so we could technically, block the one other dead body.
Yeah.
Hold on. Scooter got a 21 on her sleight of hand, so there is... You guys don't even notice Scooter doing it.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, if we don't loot the bodies for Scooter, she'll be sad.
Yeah, I agree.
There is absolutely nothing on the one dead corpse.
That is
nothing.
lame. What about the living? What about the living? They can't fight back.
I mean, so the one woman that Aravire just saved is weeping over a dead someone, and you catch her
sleight of hand.
You catch her. She's saying something about her one love, and she can't believe he's dead.
Dramatic.
What if he's not all dead? Can we go find him some little chocolate nubbins to eat?
No, you look down, and his throat's ripped open.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he's like he was Vampire Chow.
Oh, well, I'm gonna give her a giant hug and say, I'm so sorry for your loss. Who is this person you are missing?
Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Why do you keep giving me disadvantage?
You're just trying to love.
I just want to love people. I'm just very tall, and I have a lot of hugs to give.
And these people are pretty
and I got
obviously.
A 19 out of 1 again. Oh no, 13. Sorry, I was behind something else.
A 13. All right, a 13 will actually do. You actually managed to console this person a little bit. And they're paying attention to you now. Is there something you want to try to get out of them, or ask them, or talk to them about? Or were you just trying to console them in their grief? Rocky.
Sorry. Someone asked me a question. I missed what you just said. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You actually managed to console them a bit in their grief, and they're paying attention to you now. Is there something you want to talk to them about, or ask them, or...
Who did we not save? Who are the two that we have lost?
This is my fiance, Arn Zondar, and my best friend Sophia.
I am so sorry for your loss. Who, may I ask, are you?
My name's Viala, and her head immediately whips around to look at Ogosh.
Great, hi.
And she says, I can smell it on you. Where is the stone? And she's starting to get agitated.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's stalking towards you now.
Oh,
walking
God.
down the hallway. Where is it? I can smell it. I can sense it.
I don't know. For realsy, I don't know.
Weirdo, why are you smelling my armpits?
Right? Like, stop sniffing me, number one. Number two, rude. I don't know.
Consent! Consent is important!
She is... Give me a perception check. Actually, give me an insight check. Oh, gosh.
Three.
She is starting to cast a spell.
Fuck.
Is there anything you want to do? It doesn't... She's not... You're not sure what the spell is. It doesn't look aggressive.
She's probably gonna fuck with my head. I don't like where this is going. I think I should kill her.
We just brought her back to life.
Yep.
I know, but she's doing some weird shit on me.
Tell you what, let me see if Aravire can figure out what's going on. Hold on, Aravire's gonna do an Arcana check. Oh, Aravire got a 2. Aravire has no clue what spell this chick is casting.
Great.
Can we restrain
I'm
her?
doomed.
You
know what we have to do.
Are you gonna try to grab her?
Yeah.
Hug her. Give her a good hug.
All right. I need you to give me an unarmed attack.
I'm not attacking, I'm hugging. Where's an unarmed hug?
You are trying to restrain her. Roll the goddamn attack.
Hold on.
Save me!
Unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ha! I got
All right.
23.
So you manage to run across the room and grab her before she can complete her spell. And she's struggling and just she's ranting now. She's not making any sense to any of you. You know, where is it? What have you done with it?
Sing her a lullaby so she calms down.
Aravire is actually going to come over and start casting a spell of her own.
And little dead thing, don't say a word.
And she reaches out her hand, and your new friend falls fast asleep and drops to the floor.
Thanks. Finally.
Sleep is a fun spell.
Cool. So what was she doing to me?
You don't know?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Yep.
She yelled at me about
Aravire's
wanting a stone.
I don't... So what stone is she talking about?
I don't know, but I want it too.
Huh.
Is it the other stone in your necklace? No, that's a pearl, right?
That's a pearl.
Well, I used that, didn't I? Well, I used
You have one left.
You had 2.
Yeah.
You still have 1 pearl.
Is that what she means? Is that what she wants? She want my necklace?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Aravire says, you know, I couldn't tell what spell she was casting. I'm sorry. It was just in the heat of everything. I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Scooter's gonna go.
We should look around some more.
This other body.
Yeah. Wait, she's asleep.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pick her body.
You were going to search her body and pick her pockets?
She's asleep.
Okay, no, but I was saying that's a different thing than pick her body.
Oh. I knew that sounded weird. Yeah.
It's okay. It amused the shit out of me. Anyway, everybody give me investigation checks, please.
Investigation.
We should be extra good at the investigation. I'm not.
No, I got it too.
I got an 8.
All right.
You did better than me.
You guys are awesome. Let me see what. Let's see what.
Good thing we're detectives with all these investigation skills we have.
Let's see. Aravire has a +5. Aravire got a 20. So after a minute or two of looking around, Aravire actually finds a key secreted inside the left boot of this woman.
All right. Great.
But
You said
apparently,
boot, right? Boot.
left boot. Yes, it's not inside her boob. It's inside
Well, I
her
heard
boot.
left boob, and I was like, that seems wrong. Maybe you did pick her body.
I'm very thorough.
I reached into your nipple. Sorry.
The key it's very fine. It is incredibly ornate, made of silver. It's probably worth a decent amount just by itself.
Okay, well, hold on to that key very tightly. Is there anything around here that we can unlock?
There is only one door at the end, and it is open. It is where the you can smell the horrible stench of dried blood coming from it. It's probably where the undead had its lair.
Oh. Does that key unlock that door, though?
You try it, and it does not. It does not fit.
Okay. Noted. Okay, so since we're probably going to steal this lady, I'm not going to take her loved one's corpses. I feel like that would be wrong. She might be mad.
Okay. It's one less thing to carry around.
Right, or two. Two less things to carry around.
Well, Aravire says, she'll be out for a couple hours, so if we want to, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, let's do that.
I kind of feel like we should figure out what's going on first.
Oh, that's a good point.
We, just killed this monster for the fun of it.
So is there anything else in here that we can see?
There are some old... there's some coffins. They're empty. There's dust. They've just been there a long time. The bones are dust. They're old, very, very old.
Okay,
They've
I
been
was
here.
like, are all the dead people alive again?
That would not be good. But no, it is. They've either been eaten by this vampire, or they've turned to dust in the fullness of time. So it's very odd. You would expect there to be, at the very least, something on these people. They don't look poor, right? This woman you saved, and the two dead bodies, but they've already been stripped of everything. The only thing they're wearing are the clothes and the robes, and you managed to find that key.
And we really opened all of these coffins, and there's nothing in them.
Exactly. Give me, everybody, an Arcana check.
I don't have that.
Yep. And I will roll for Scooter.
10.
I also got a 10.
Woo!
Scooter got a 4. And Aravire got an 18. Aravire actually realizes, looking over here into that back room. Sorry, let me flip over to the other scene so people at home can see. Looking into that back room, she points to the ground, and there is a teleportation circle around the coffin. Someone was sending food here.
Wait, we're sending what?
People, but functionally food.
Snackies.
Someone has been feeding this vampire through a teleportation circle.
So wait, were the 3 people in here food?
Good question.
Don't know.
Okay, well, I think to be nice, we should put these dead people in some coffins, just, because they're dead. I'm going to put them in some coffins.
Okay.
As long as you're sure they're dead, sure.
They are most assuredly dead. Well,
their throats are ripped out.
Yeah.
And I couldn't sew them together.
No.
I'm no Humpty Dumpty.
Except for the one that you fed vampire puddle blood, who's going to come back to life inside a coffin. No, I'm kidding. I'm just completely kidding later.
How long does it take to work? Okay, so we don't want to step on that
goo
thing, do we?
I don't, in particular.
Aravire does not know how to make it work. It seems to be a one-way from the other side.
Oh. Because we could also try to throw a corpse back the other direction.
Yeah. I'm liking this idea.
I mean, they're already dead, so we're just going to play corpse volleyball.
Right.
Well, like I said, Aravire doesn't know how to activate it.
That doesn't mean we can't try to figure it out.
Sure, absolutely.
Throw a body.
All right, give me an Arcana check at disadvantage.
See if it bounces.
I'm gonna laugh if one of you roll like a 15 or like an 18 or something
Get
stupid.
-1 roll.
I got a 20. I'm gonna chuck that body so hard.
And I got a 4.
Football.
Yeah. So, oh gosh, as you're just looking around at the room, you remember some like stupid, kids poetry that you just remember from growing up, and you look down and some of the runes match it, and you just like step on each little bit in turn with your foot, and the teleportation circle lights up.
Here we go. All right.
Okay, throw the body.
Chuck them in.
All right, you're throwing. Who you throwing first?
Whoever's closest.
Yeah, the one in the room.
The one that's already there. The one that's already there on the,
that
with
was
the wings.
that was
Yeah,
Beyonce.
pretty much.
All right. There's a flash of blue light, and the corpse disappears.
Wow, love it. Let's find something else to throw in it.
We can throw what if we just throw like the whole set of coffins there?
Yeah. Let's do it. Yes.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna throw all the coffins through the hole.
As you start to drag more things over, Aravire looks at you and goes, anything that kept the vampire as a pet, maybe we don't want to let it know we're here and let it step through and say hi to us?
It's gonna
Maybe
be
the
so
vampire
confused.
was throwing this stuff. Maybe it didn't like the food it was given.
She just looks at you and shakes her head.
So are we gonna keep chucking the coffins in?
I feel like if we throw like a coffin or two, then we'll know if we find out where the other side is, because there'll be a pile of coffins. They could move the one body.
How
Yeah.
would you find where the body and coffins went?
We don't know yet. But if we do find it, there'll be a pile of coffins there, and we'll know it's the other side.
Okay.
It's sort of like reverse Hansel and Gretel breadcrumbs, just like Hansel and coffins.
I'm down with the reverse Hansel and Gretel coffins. Yes.
Yeah, we're
Hansel and
gonna
Gretel.
find out where we were throwing things someday.
I'm trying to
Like,
figure
you
out how
guys
I want to
see
handle.
the other side. There's the pile of coffins.
I know where they're going, and I'm trying to figure out how to do this in a way that won't just obliterate you.
Is it a swamp? Is it a fire? Because that would be super convenient, actually.
I'm just gonna go ahead. So you're just gonna start dragging more and more coffins over and sending them through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we don't even know where they get ejected. They could come up through the floor. They could get thrown out. We don't know how this works. Just winging it.
All right. After the 7th or 8th coffin, they stop going through.
Okay.
It's full.
So again, there's 7 coffins in a pile somewhere. Note to self.
Yep.
Yeah. We will find it. We'll figure it out, and then
Okay.
we'll be good.
Now we'll go. Now we'll. I guess so. We should take Viola, whatever her name was, home.
Viala,
Yes.
Viola.
Here.
do you know where she lives?
No, to our home.
Okay. All right. it is, this entire breaking in and this combat and the aftermath, it's still maybe 1 a.m.
Wonderful.
Okay, well, I need a short rest because I am down to 19 hit points.
Who is carrying the passed out person?
Or you, either one of us. Oh gosh, I can carry or you can carry.
I feel like you're really good at carrying things.
I'm gonna carry the person. Yeah, I get to wear someone like a backpack.
All right.
And definitely imagine it like Yoda in that Seagulls video. I could be your backpack while you rust.
You make it up out of the crypt. Rocky has this person over her shoulder, and you are on your way out of the graveyard, the city of the dead, and back to Bagodick's Detective Agency and Troll Skull Manor.
We're outside.
Give me a stealth check.
Ooh.
I mean, you're carrying someone that to the guard might look like a dead body.
Hey, I got a 15.
All right.
I'm carrying her like a baby.
I got 22.
I submit to you, you're probably carrying her like a drunk buddy.
I'm patting her little back and I'm pushing her. This is my little baby.
All right. With your stealth checks, you actually managed to get yourselves back to Troll Skull Manor without attracting any undue attention.
All right, let's find her a comfy place and snap this off.
I'm assuming you're not gonna. You're gonna restrain her. You're not gonna draw dicks on her head.
You should probably restrain her.
We don't know if she deserves dicks on her head yet.
Oh my god. All right, you make it back to Troll Skull Manor. You take this. Are you leaving her in the black Cult of Asmodeus robes?
Well, I mean, we don't know if she's wearing anything under it, right? Wouldn't that be
No, she is wearing regular street clothes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's take the robe off her then, so we don't alert anyone to the fact that she worships the devil.
One of like 9, but yeah.
That one.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to have the roleplay scene with her when she wakes up in the morning tonight, or do you want to hold for next time?
Wakey, wakey.
I feel like we could probably hold. I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to keep going?
I say keep going.
All right.
Okay. Right now.
All right. So you all get a full night's rest. Go ahead and take a long rest, friends.
Taking a long rest.
I'm going to do it for Scooter, because Scooter actually had taken some damage.
Long.
All right, there we go.
Oh, good. That means I get my rages back.
Yes, you do.
And my javelin of lightning is recharged.
Yup.
Right?
Like inspiration back?
No, it's once per game,
Just
not
once
per
per
day.
day.
Okay.
All right. You wake up the next morning relatively refreshed after your first encounter with the undead.
I feel fresh.
Actually, it's not your first encounter. Some of you fought skeletons before, if I'm not mistaken.
Me. I did.
Didn't
So-
I?
I think you fought zombies in the graveyard. So you've actually, I take that back. You've actually encountered undead before, just nothing rising to this level of power.
Mm.
The day is crisp, clear. It's a late August. Almost fall is in the air. And you look around and Troll Skull Manor it's ready. It's ready to open for business. All you got to do is find people to work.
We still owe them money.
You still owe them 500 gold.
I don't have 500 gold. We gotta go take some more jobs.
Interesting. And you hear, you're awoken by the dulcet tones of the woman that you kidnapped screaming about wanting to be let out of her restraints.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we should probably form a game plan before we just let her loose.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
So
what's
you
the
hear
plan?
like, you hear the bed shaking as she's trying to rip her arms out of the, ropes and. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
oh
we're gonna
gosh,
go
did you
in-
shibari the kidnap victim?
I gotta practice if I want to
How
keep
else
skills up,
do you shibari cats if you can't shibari people first?
right? Gotta practice.
Okay, so we're gonna go in and we're gonna ask her who she is to give us a more detailed description.
She looks at you and you see her looking at her hands that are tied and she can't cast a spell.
We want to let you free, but we need to make sure you're not gonna hurt us first.
Why would I hurt you? You saved my life.
But we don't know. Everyone is hurting in this game.
I mean, my name's Viala. I'm a florist.
Oh.
With magical powers? Sus.
Well, I mean, I did spend some time in school, yes, but I'm a florist.
Florist
And then-
that worships the devil?
Well, we don't really like to think of our Lord as a devil.
Right.
Simply misunderstood.
Okay,
So what was the skeleton-y zombie-looking thing? Vampire?
Yeah, I can't believe I'm still alive. And she looks down.
Yeah,
and
how'd
she's
you
like,
get there?
We were betrayed by the rest of the cult.
Conspiracy. Do you know why you were betrayed?
Yeah, our master thought we had stolen the stone.
What's
And
this stone?
you see this change come over her as she starts to talk about it. And almost like rabid. And she says, we have to find it. You had it, didn't you? You had it. Where is it? She's looking right at Ogosh.
I'm just gonna shrug and laugh nervously.
I never saw a stone. I don't know what you're talking about. What does it look like?
It's red and sometimes gray, and it talks to you. You would know if you found it.
It talks to you? Lady, I think you're crazy.
Really?
I've never seen a talking stone.
You've seen your friend, I'm assuming, throw fire from her fingertips, and a talking stone is so difficult to imagine?
Yeah?
Where's my... She's like trying to reach to her foot with her tied up hands. Where's my key? Where is it?
Tickle her foot.
We held it for safekeeping, so we didn't drop it when we carried you.
I see.
Your boots could have fallen off.
A change comes over her, and she just relaxes a little bit and smiles at you and says, keep it. I don't need it anymore.
What does it go to?
How much is it worth?
It's silver, is it not?
You tell me. I don't know. Maybe it's silver plated.
No,
And how many silvers is it worth?
Quite a bit.
That is not an exact number. You're a very bad pawnbroker.
I say we take it, figure it out later.
What does it open?
I'm not sure.
Then why do you have it?
I stole it from the master.
The guy who thinks you stole the rock that talks to you?
Indeed.
So he loves the key and you took it to make him mad?
I took it as insurance.
Oh, well, it seemed like it was very bad insurance.
Indeed it was. She's just smiling pleasantly at you now. Do you have any food?
Maybe. Eat blood? What do you eat?
Bacon and eggs?
Damn, bougie. Okay.
Fresh bread?
Do we even have any food?
Right. Do we have food?
Like we have a kitchen, but
I'm picturing literally like the private detectives, you know, one piece of spoiled meat and like beer in the fridge.
Yep.
How do you feel about beer breakfast?
As long as
Right.
as long as there's something available to eat, that'd be fine. You could
Have a few beers, and then we'll get back to that.
Okay, are you planning to keep me here forever?
Okay, so will you pinky swear you won't hurt us?
Of course. Why you saved my life? Why would I hurt you?
Because we're very reticent. It is a word I probably don't know.
you heard our Aravire use it once, and like
Yes.
this one time you used it properly.
We're scared. People are hurting.
People bad.
I mean, she looks up at all 8 feet of you, like head almost brushing the ceiling, and she's like, she finds it hard to believe that, you know, you're scared of her.
Bucky has a sad heart. Okay, we'll let you go. Don't
Thank
run
you.
away.
Be free. Be free, little bunny.
We're
Wait,
gonna find you
so
some food.
be free, but don't run away, so I'm still a prisoner?
Just
No, stay because you want to.
Okay. Yeah,
We're gonna get you some food. I'm ordering you to want to stay here.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Order from ye old IHOP.
Yeah, is there like a like
So
a
what are you guys doing? Are you leaving her
Waterdeep
or?
Grubhub?
I don't know. Stare at her while we wait for the food to arrive.
Can we
Okay.
send an urchin out like a text message?
Absolutely, you can go out with a copper piece and, you know, find one of the urchins on the corner of Troll Skull Alley, and say, "Hey, go to the market and bring me some fresh Nanotopins donuts."
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna
Just
pay
donuts.
that.
Fresh beignets.
Hell yeah.
I have paid the urchin a copper.
I'd take like a silver too for the beignets.
Okay.
And it's someone you've used before, and they're not going to steal your silver.
Or my donuts.
Okay.
It's not the one that Scooter keeps trying to slap in the face every time she sees him.
Yeah, because that one's not gonna bring us any donuts. I'll let you spit in the donuts.
I mean,
Can we check the donuts for traps?
are you guys are basically going to hang out in the same room with Viala the whole time, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. She's very pleasant, and she's trying to make, you know, small talk about the weather, and, you know. So this is a lovely place you have here. What are you planning to do with it?
It's going to become a house of ill repute.
Yes.
Oh, how lovely. Have you spoken to the executor yet?
We're getting around to that.
We gotta keep finding cases because we gotta pay all the artisans. Do you have any reward money? Since we saved your life.
Like I said, I'm a florist. What is it? Why am I still here? Like, what is it you want from me?
Where are you going to go instead?
Back to my
We
shop?
could just be friends. What if you lived with us?
I'd rather go home and grieve my fiance and bury
You
my
can get married
dead.
to one of us. It'll be fun.
Oh yeah.
But
We're
where
not
is-
gonna tell you that we
Where is
threw
my
him
fiance,
into
by the
a
way?
pool.
I'd like to go give him a proper burial.
Oh, we put him in a coffin. Don't worry. And don't go looking for him.
I'm sorry?
It's all good. Everything's fine. Night.
Yeah, he's in a coffin. We absolutely gave him a burial. We said words. Some of them were legible. And then we threw him through the portal. So don't go looking for him.
I see.
It was really very, very touching.
Oh gosh, Stag, I cried.
I did.
I'd really like to go now. Can I leave now?
But we bought you breakfast. It's not here yet.
Right? Can't eat that much.
All right, I need both of you to give me insight checks.
The least you could do is stay for breakfast. This is the worst one-night save I've ever had.
Won't even stick around for breakfast. What is it we're rolling again? I'm sorry.
Insight.
Insight.
I got a 2.
All right.
Got a 19.
So, Rocky, everything's fine. Everything's peachy keen, normal, fine and dandy. Oh gosh, she's pretty much convinced you're going to murder her.
So
like, she is acting like someone who has made peace with the fact that she's going to get killed right now.
I am not going to murder you, just so we're clear.
Yeah, we're buying you donuts. You don't buy donuts for people you're going to murder.
Right. Those could be my donuts.
She looks at Ogosh, and she says, perhaps uttering the phrase, "I'm not going to murder you," is something no one wants to hear.
I could see it in your eyes. You were thinking it.
I feel like everyone wants to hear, "I'm not going to murder you."
Right.
Perhaps that ought be your normal state of being?
Okay,
and
I'm just going to start petting her on the head like I'm trying to console a scared animal.
Aww.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
And tell me what you're saying. Are you just, oh, who's my scared little animal?
No, I'm not saying anything. It's 17. I'm just going to gently, calmly pat her on the head.
All right. You can see that she's not in imminent fear, but at the end of the day, she just wants to go home, and you're not letting her.
Well, did the donuts arrive yet?
Let's say the donuts have arrived right now.
All right.
Okay. Well, let's give her 2 donuts and send her on her way.
There you go. Give her a little slap on the ass.
Do we want to follow her and see where she goes?
Probably should.
Hey, is Seth behind us?
I was actually just going to say, I think you guys should give me perception checks.
Oh, did Seth go all? Seth went all the way to the cemetery, didn't he? Which thing are we checking?
Perception.
14.
Got a 19.
So both of you, you're standing on the porch like, proud parents watching your demon-worshipping daughter go for school. And as you're standing on the porch, you look down to the end of the street at Troll Skull Alley, and both Seth and Bromley are standing there looking at you and Viala and back at you and then at Viala. And Bromley breaks off from Seth and starts to follow Viala.
Don't judge my sex life. Come back here.
Hey, do you guys want some donuts?
Seth will actually come up to you. Whichever one's not following Viala will come up to the door and be like, "Oh yeah, thanks, Nanatoppins. I love Nanatoppins."
So, why are you here now?
The investigation. Why else?
Yeah, I know, but what do you know about that lady? Why are you here?
Well, obviously she's a member of the cult of Asmodeus, and I'm assuming you know as much. Hey, thanks for the sub.
I didn't know if you just, knew other things about her.
Nothing that we are, nothing for consumption yet. We have some working theories. We'll let you know when we have something concrete, and we appreciate your assistance in this matter.
So you'll send us an urgent text message when you know something.
Yeah.
We will, of course, we will keep you in the loop. Give me an insight check.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
I don't either.
Insight. is a 6.
I got a 19.
Five plus 6. I got an 11 on my deception check. So, he's patronizing you.
Cool.
Yeah.
You can absolutely tell that at least Rocky can. Oh gosh, is just like, whatever.
Right. Nice.
Hey, oh gosh, he's lying to us.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of guessed.
I mean, at that point, Scooter just pipes up and is like, they're cops. What do you think they're going to do?
Right.
You know, if they want us to know something, they'll tell us.
They're not going to tell us shit.
That's some horse crap.
If they can use us for something and make us do something dangerous instead of them, they will.
So why are they going after her then?
Yeah, so maybe we should follow her, since Bromley went and followed her too.
Right.
I'm going to say that ship has sailed. You guys invited Seth in for donuts.
For 5 seconds. We can see them.
It takes like
Speed eat that donut. Speed eat that donut, and we still can go follow somebody else.
Yeah. No, I can still see them in the distance. They haven't gotten out of the way. Or they're still viewable from the front door.
I'm going to say that they are gone. However, you are investigators and detectives. It's quite likely that you could find a florist shop owned by someone named Viala.
Okay, so realistically, he's probably just going back to the florist shop. Okay, so what do we know? Oh gosh, we know that the head of the cult thinks that she stole the stone, and they threw them to the vampire thing to be eaten.
Yes.
But then why would they do that? If they think she has the stone, was the vampire gonna eat them and cough the stone back up?
Maybe. It's hard, you know, maybe it can't be digested. Look at cat with a hairball.
Yes. The cat's like enamored of its own hairball. I love you and I want you so bad. Why is this hairball talking to me?
You. So good.
Okay. So
anyways.
I feel like this doesn't entirely make sense to me. So
no.
So the dude must know they didn't have it. Maybe the cult leader thought they sold it to someone?
Well, we have no idea what the vampire demony thing was thinking because we just killed it without asking.
We definitely did. Although I think we saw it didn't look like it was going to talk to us either.
But you're pretty sure it was not going to talk to you.
Yeah, it wasn't super friendly.
Huh.
And Aravire pipes up with, you know, I've had the night to do some research, and that was just, for lack of a better word, a baby vampire. It was just the spawn of a true vampire. If we faced a real vampire, we'd probably all be dead.
We're gonna need many more hit points.
Well, we will get to that point. Until then,
you have Aravire and Scooter are talking with you, and this is Aravire and Scooter talking with you now, not your DM. You have... There are several things that we have to investigate, right? We have this key. We have to figure out what this key's for.
You have the key.
We could go
Aravire
talk... I will put it in Aravire's inventory.
Yes.
We could go find Viala at her florist shop and ask more questions. We know that... So why would they have sent us? Why would Lady Growlhund have sent us to the Cassalanter's tomb to find her kids?
Hold on, is by whatever her face her kid?
No, it doesn't. Viala does not match the description of... No, the kids are like 11 and 13.
Oh, okay. What if there was a rapid aging trope, like in a soap opera? Because we need them to be able to marry an adult man.
Aravire is not aware of anything like that.
Okay.
readily available in Waterdeep.
Okay, so we need to figure out why Lady Growlhound would send us to that thing. Especially considering the fact that she gave us a reward, so it's not like she hates us.
That's true.
But so she must have known that that vampire thing was in there?
That's a really interesting theory, says Scooter.
Because it's
I
like
wonder
either
if she was
knew that
trying
thing
to
was
get
in
us
there, or
killed.
she knew that the people were going to get thrown in to be fed to it, and she wanted us to save them?
Well, we know that she's a member of the cult of Asmodeus, right?
Yeah, and the people were fighting against her and killing her people. So maybe they also think she stole the stone. That's what. Oh, we don't know that. I don't know that.
Well, how do you... That's an interesting theory, says Aravire. I mean, what if she wanted us to get killed? What if she was on the other side of the teleportation circle? What if she was trying to get us to jump through?
Caskets at her.
What if she was trying to get us to jump through to get murdered by that vampire?
Wait, why would she have given us a whole bunch of money to go get murdered by a vampire?
She's rich. She was buying us off.
Oh, that's a good point.
Right.
I keep forgetting that she's like billionaire people rich, where it's like, get out of here.
I don't know. Again, this is Scooter and Aravire. Like, I don't know. There's something to this. There's something.
Hold on, wasn't the hole in the floor already broken by the time she paid us?
Yep.
Yes.
You remember
So
that
she
something
couldn't
happened to
expect
it.
us- oh, well then if she knew that that's where it ended. Okay, we need to go back to her house and see if there's a pile of coffins in it.
Scooter just looks at you and goes, "So we're gonna break into Growlhound Manor again?"
I feel like we could knock on the door
Right,
and ask her
let's
some more
knock
questions,
this
since she's
time.
effectively hired us to find her children.
Do you really think the house guard is gonna let us in?
If we say we lose.
Huh? All right. That makes
We
sense.
could make up some fake information to tell her and then ask her more questions.
No, that makes sense.
Do we have a dog? What if we need to pretend that
No,
there's
we
a
don't
dog
have
that
a
needs
dog.
to sniff the room for clues?
You do not have a dog, but
Can we borrow a dog?
you do have a steampunk dildo.
That isn't going to be cute enough to get us in the door.
Not super helpful. Currently, not currently super helpful.
Can we go borrow a dog?
Do you know anybody with a dog?
You can just go buy a dog. Like, you have some money.
But then we own a dog and we have to feed it. I don't want that.
Right.
Borrow someone else's dog for a day.
You're not aware of anyone, none of your friends on Troll Skull Alley that have a dog.
Okay, can we borrow that lady's cat that we shibari'd?
Yes.
Pretend it's a secret
Yes.
detective cat.
It's just
You
good
could
to
absolutely
teach
try that if you wanted to.
science.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna go borrow a cat.
I think that is the place we stop because you guys are off the rails. I love it. We're gonna go borrow a cat and use it as a special detective cat. I love it. All right, cool.
We'll get him a little hat.
Little red and white striped hat.
No, it's one of those little like Sherlock Holmes beanie hats.
Oh, I thought you were actually going for a cat in the hat thing with like the red.
No. Nope, we're going purely Sherlock Holmes. This cat is a detective. It needs to see the scene of the crime. It can't, and we need to leave it in there for a second in the scene of the crime.
Aravire and Scooter just look at you like you're having a Rocky moment.
I mean, yes.
A Rocky moment.
Yeah, they look at you and they exchange a glance and they're like, "So we're gonna try to convince a woman who is quite likely a pretty accomplished mage that she's never heard of a detective cat before and it needs to be in her house."
Hey, I've never heard of a talking rock. There's no reason she couldn't have heard of a detective cat.
Right?
All right, and we will leave that conversation for next time. So, let us go to Confession Isles. Anybody want to go first?
I'll go first.
All right. So, oh gosh, how are you feeling about what happened tonight?
You know, I fully recognize that I have my faults, and I'm starting to realize that maybe attacking before figuring out the entire situation, or like even a minuscule part of the situation, might be beneficial to me. So I'm not sure if we're helping or we're super fucking up this whole search for dead kids. I don't even know what's going on anymore. And I don't know where my mystery rock is, but I know that I miss it, and I would like to have it back. So I'm just gonna pretend that I'm naive whenever anybody asks about it.
Yep. There's a hole in your heart that can only be filled by it.
By rock.
By rock. All right. Rocky, how's Rocky feeling about what happened tonight?
Rocky was really sad to leave the corpses behind, but also very much enjoyed lobbing coffins like javelins through the portal. And I'm excited to see where they ended up.
All right.
I'm excited for our impending detective cat. I think that's gonna go really well. Like, there's no way that could go badly at all.
None whatsoever. Yeah, no way it can possibly go wrong.
I mean, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I hugged a lady and I gave her donuts, which I think is a nice thing to do. I mean, we did detain her for an inordinately long amount of time, but that's like, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Detain, kidnap.
Hug for a long period of time with both.
Assault, hug.
Hug salt.
It's a hug salt. There you go.
Yeah, you know, only partially a crime.
Anything else?
I think that's mostly it.
Yeah.
All right, cool guys. That is our game for this evening. Thank you everybody for joining us. And we will see you all next week when we figure out what the hell this key opens. Why the hell that we were sent to a crypt with a vampire who eats people in it, and what the Cassalanters have to do with all of this.
The cat will know.
Of course the cat will know.
Cat's gonna tell us everything.
All right. Wave good night, everybody, and we'll see y'all same bat time, same bat channel next week.
Good night.
Bye.